Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold and Random Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we started this giant route over here, and I grabbed a couple more Pokemon. Also, this is like the second take for this because, like, things died. I grabbed behind Mario, though, because now I know we really need Cut to do this route. So, basically, well, we're gonna go ahead and battle these two guys, and then, make our way up there. And I believe we need Cut to access the grassy area, which we will do. And I think we need Cut to access actually all the grassy areas in this next section. So, I'm going to try to make it to Lavender Town today. Hopefully I will succeed. It is my goal to succeed. So I'm just going to use Surf, and then I'm going to just use, like, a Crunch on this thing. As I go first, I know I'm going to take damage from the Surf, but I can always, like, recover myself with Recover. So, like, it's cool. Like, it's going to be fine. Or not with Synthesis, close enough. Sand Tomb shouldn't be a problem. I don't think it, like, lowers accuracy. Yeah, we're fine. So, yeah, it's gonna hurt Little Foo by a decent amount. I mean, it's not... That's certainly something I can just recover easily. Also, I just realized all my Pokemon have leftovers. This is going to take forever now. But, yeah, I'm going to basically try to get through these sections as quick as possible just so I can, I was tempted to turn off the animations as well just to save time. And honestly, maybe that's something I should consider, like, to just turn off the animations and whatnot. Just because that will save a lot in the end. But at the same time, man, it sucks that they're turning off the I like the animations, they're cool. What's a Pokemon game when you can't see things die in glorious colors? I never make any sense. We already know this, though. So, Gold Badge is going to mean, look, I want to get this Reeeeally dead before it can use a Grass move on Gastrodon, because that's going to hurt. Like that one right there. But luckily he used it on the wrong Pokemon. So you know what? In the end, everything turned out okay. So, we'll just Ice Beam the Reeeeally. It's gonna hopefully finish it off. And it does. So, don't have to deal with that. And I can basically just go ahead and get Little Flu some recovery here using Synthesis. So, I do recognize, by the way, guys, this part of the game is incredibly boring. Because it's just like, oh, well, it's just endless Pokemon battles over and over and over again. You know, I have to admit, Kanto is slow at times. I mean, there are times where it's really fast-paced, as we've seen, but there are times where it's just going to drag on forever. And, you know, I want to get through this game, and while I can, like, you know, cut out battles and cut corners, I don't want to. I know this is make this LP go on forever. And to be honest, I'm kind of getting a little, like, oh my god, this LP, like, this is officially the longest LP I've ever done, for starters. So, definitely an intense experience, but we'll keep going. We'll make it. I'm going to show off everything, even if it kills me. Which I really hope it doesn't, because I kind of value my life. Hello, Mr. Person. I will give you my phone number, because I give out my phone number to everybody. But we are going to be able to catch 2 new Pokemon in this video, so there is that benefit. Honestly, I am probably going to make this a long video on purpose, so I can get to Lavender Town. Because I didn't catch Pokemon on my first attempt, and I was already, like, pushing 28 minutes by the very end when it crashed. Which is unfortunate that it crashed at that point, but, well, what can you do, really? So, it might be it might be a very long video if I try to get everything in, but I really would want to, so I'm hoping I can. Hello! I am going to cut this thing of grass. Because that's why I brought in Kata, because it can cut. And now I can go ahead and switch to Arbok, because he is our bona fide Pokemon catcher. He's done a good job so far. Why am I going to complain? What do you want? Chance... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I don't have a chance. I have a Blissey now. God damn it. I might have to off-screen catch a Chansey. Just so I can show it to her, because I think she gives you a lucky egg. And that would help me train a lot. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to cut to when I get a Pokemon. You are a Pokemon. You are an Abra. That is exciting and interesting, except for the fact that I need to catch you right away, or I will be all sorts of sad. So where do I have this? Start the wild and kind of, yeah, okay, go for a quick ball. I just gotta go for the catcher. It's gonna teleport the shit out of here. Go. 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 Success. So we have a backup if Fen dies, but Fen, like, Alakazam is a better Pokemon. Alakazam is definitely a better Pokemon than Gardevoir, in my opinion. But I need to trade again Alakazam, so I'm a bit out of luck. And now I don't remember what my list is. I don't think I've named one after Red Panda Game. Yeah, I don't think I have, so... We named someone Blue last time, so we're going to name someone Red this time. This is... actually, I'll just call it Red Panda, because there's no reason for me not to do that. I believe that... not an LPR I've personally watched, but some that a lot of people recommended, so I'm going to definitely appease you guys and do that, I guess. So there's that, and then we'll catch another Pokemon. I already know who I'm going to name the next Pokemon after that. I don't know if I'm going to catch Abra, because, like... it's an Abra, and the reason I'm a bike is to save as much time as possible at this point, because, like, I want to get through all of these battles expediently, and try to make it to Lavender Town in this video, because I do not want to waste time. But yeah, an Abra, very interesting. If I could trade, I would go for the Alakazam, and if I didn't have a Gardevoir, but, there's no reason to. Why do I have you in? What have I done? What have I done? See, it's because it's because I'm on the bike, and I forget which Pokemon I have out, because I'm so used to seeing them behind me. It ruined everything. Everything was ruined. Alright, lower my defense, see if I care, because I'm just going to surf you to death here, so big whoopee, man. Look at this. Oh, look at that. I have a surf, and you're dead, Sandslash, so, have fun with that, I guess. Yeah. I'm probably going to catch the Pokemon this route, and then I'm going to head back to the town again, just so I can, get a new, couple Pokemon out here, because I know there's enough trainers here where I'll be able to get all 4 of these guys at 51, and as much as I could just grind ahead anyway, I don't know, maybe I'm picky. I probably am a bit picky. I'm a bit, when it comes to, like, all Pokemon levels have to be exactly even, I'm, like, so ridiculously, like, just, I'm a little ridiculous when it comes to that. We'll just say that there. Yeah. I don't know what to say right now. I've said this a few times. I make all the Pokemon levels even. It's a big surprise. What do you talk about in videos like this where it's just battling trainers over and over again? Like, I'm kind of like just sitting like, what do I talk about? I'm just like beating up a bunch of, like, they don't even know. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. They're like, oh, you're just a kid. I can beat you in Pokemon. But no, little do they know that I forgot to switch my Arbok out again. Freaking... Duh! Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Man, all this experience that I'm just wasting by being a freaking idiot. Whatever. All this editing I'm with I'm very good at remembering to switch my Pokemon. Okay, I'm just gonna sit and remember just... Okay, Lucky. Switch out the Arbok. Switch out the Arbok. Switch out the Arbok. Switch out the Arbok. Hopefully by now, I'll remember to switch out the Arbok. Because if I don't, then I am kind of... Why are you guys watching this video? This is like worse than filler. I'm just battling trainers on a route that I technically don't even need to do. Like, I could just go up to Cerulean, beat Misty, and then just go the rest of the trainers to beat the game. Instead, I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go all sorts of everywhere because clearly that's what people want to see. I don't know. What do you guys want to see? I don't even know. Why does everyone want my phone number? And why are you eating? What are you eating? Are you eating Poffins? Because I heard that those are a food in the Pokemon world. And look at this. I remember to switch out Arbok. See, it worked after all. Don't doubt the system. The system will doubt you. That made no sense. I make no sense. This is the video where I just don't bother making sense. Because there's just no reason to make sense. I don't know why you get the urge to whistle, young camper. Because you are a silly face. And you have a Whismur. Not really the biggest threat in the world, per se. But we'll go with that, and we'll go ahead and just, you know, surf you, and then you're probably going to die, because you're just a Whismur. Why didn't you evolve it? By now, I think it probably would have been an Exploud, maybe. Definitely a Loudred, for sure. Maybe even an Exploud, but for some reason, she's just like, I'm not going to evolve it, because then it won't be as cute anymore. Well, you know what? Pokemon isn't about being cute. Pokemon is about being ferocious and ripping your opponent's face off with your bare teeth. What is... I like this commentary style. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I like it. We'll just go with that. The only reason why I'm keeping Gastrodon in, besides the fact that he's actually a pretty good tank, and he's only weak to grass, which is really nice, but it's because he has Hidden Power Electric, which means he can pretty much, between Water, Ice Beam, and the Electric, he can pretty much fight any Pokemon possible, which is pretty handy to have. I'm probably going to get rid of Mud Bomb, because eventually, though, Gastrodon's going to learn Recover, and that's when he's really going to shine as a tank, because, well, we've seen what recovery moves can do, you know? Like, we've seen what they can do in situations like this. Your Regal Pokemon. Okay. It's you have a Pikachu on you again. Oh, Regal. Oh, I get it. Hello, Pasta King. How are you doing? My name is Gastrodon, and I am going to ruin your day by surfing, actually, and then you're going to die. I do like this route, though. It's kind of like a weird maze. Also, I guess, fun fact, this is actually, I actually picked up my HeartGold run again and kept going, but this is, like, where I initially stopped because I just got so... I guess this is the point in the game where you're just like, what am I doing? Why am I playing? They're all kings! Oh, I get it. What? Isn't there another king? I'm sure there's another king. You have Nidoking, you have Slowking. Is there another king, or is it just gonna be like a Nidoqueen? Is he just gonna go for the Nidoqueen? That's definitely a possibility, I guess, because that would still technically be Regal. But I feel like there's another king that I missed. A Kingler? Is it a Kingler? My guess is gonna be Kingler. Ready? I think he's actually. I like this trainer. This is actually really clever. He has a team of kings. That's pretty cool. You know, dude. What is this? What is this? Oh, you disabled my hidden power? No! I have nothing to hit this thing super effectively. What am I gonna do? Oh no, he's gonna flail. What am I gonna do? 2 damage. That 2 damage. I thought I was gonna do 1 though, so props to you, Magikarp. You exceeded my expectations, but even not very effective surf is enough to take it down, although I think it's a Mystic Water boosted surf, so that does help. That wasn't even enough to level up. That makes me a little bit sad. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go level him up when I go get to the next batch of Pokemon. You know what? While I'm here, I know there's a double battle coming up, so I'm going to switch in Fen, I guess. Because, I don't know. Because I can. Oh, by the way, if you head over here, I fought you, right? Yes? Yeah, okay. Well, you didn't know I was the Pokemon champion, did you? If you go to the sign, it's like, hey, look, there's on the reset of the post. There's something there. And then we head over here, and there actually is like something. No, that's a tree over there, right? Yes. Calcium, a thing we can't give to anyone because everyone's EVs are maxed out. And once again, not the Pokemon EV. I'm a pack of Pikachu. Oh God, don't tell me. Oh God, why? Well, I guess if there's ever a battle, I'm just gonna speed up. It'll probably be this one, because he has 6 Pikachu. I kid you not. Just 6 Pikachu. And this is pretty much how all of them are going to go. Just Earthquakes. Because what can Pikachu really do against Little Fu? I don't really know. So, yeah. About that. Just endless Pikachu army going on here. Just kind of funny. I really don't... These trainers... I mean, I have to admit, you know, doing the second time, I'm actually able to just, I guess, appreciate it more. Because I guess I was just like a little like, oh my God, this is an obnoxious episode. But being able to just sit back and appreciate this a little bit more, like... It's kind of cool how, like, these trainers are becoming... Like, there's some sort of, like, gimmicky sort of trainers like that, like, all kings! Or all Pikachus. Well, the all Pikachus one is just kind of stupid, because if you beat one Pikachu, you've beaten them all. But, like, they should have more sort of gimmicky themed trainers like that, like all kings or stuff like that. Like, show some creativity, Game Freak. I wanted to fight some, like, I mean, we're essentially in the post-game, technically, because technically, you know, we got the credits, so I guess you could say Gold Silver really ends the Elite Four, and Kanto's just, like, sort of like a bonus patched on, but I'm not doing extra videos. Like, I'm not calling these extra videos because, like, then I'd literally have like 50 extra videos, and that would be kind of silly. Probably not 50. I'm anticipating this game to be about 80 parts at this point, including extra videos. So probably like 70 parts of normal and about 10 extra videos, because there's a lot of extra stuff I want to do. I'm over-exaggerating extra videos. Probably 75. Granted, I don't know how long it's going to take to get to the end game, but I don't think it's going to take that long. And I guess I'm not going to speed this up because I've been saying important stuff suddenly during this video, so I guess it would be kind of stupid for me to cut out the stuff that's actually, like, I guess, relevant to your interests. I'm gonna guess 75. I'm gonna guess 75 to 80. I totally just sort of backed out there and made it a little bit bigger, but, oh, what the hell, let's fight these people, too. Hello! Okay? Okay? Sure. I don't know what to say to these people, really. I really don't. So what I'm going to basically just do is be like, hey, I was wondering, that's why I sent Fitness. I'm like, okay, which one is she going to synchronize? Now we know. Hey, I caught an Abra. It's pretty cool stuff, really. You know, I'm actually glad I caught Abra, just because, like, catching an Abra is, like, one of the most frustrating things to do sometimes, because it's just like, oh, I'm an Abra, I'm gonna run away. So, look at that, I got an Abra and a Roll. It's probably two of the most serial runners, besides the actual, like, Entei, Raikou. Just for the record, there is another Pokemon that flees in this game. Honestly, it's probably gonna be the one I use the Master Ball on. Possibly. I could just be like, no, and use the Master Ball on something else. I'm not sure who I'm gonna use the Master Ball on. I will use the Master Ball on someone, though. Alright, I'm gonna switch in Slim here, because I want to get a level up in this here patch of grass, which is where we can catch another Pokemon, which we also need to get cut for this one as well, so that's why I brought Cut, because you need to cut things, and you have a new Pokemon in the route, and the blah blah blah. I don't know if there's actually something in here, or if it's just a route for the sake of a route, but I'm going to cut, and I will meet you guys when I get a Pokemon. Or, well, I'll also level up in a sec, so. And level up. Excellent. It's a Shellder! That could actually be a viable Pokemon. Honestly, that could be something I could actually legitimately consider. Because Cloyster, it depends on the ability. I forget if Cloyster actually gets. I know that you don't have Shell Smash, but I know it might get the Skill Link ability still. And if it has Skill Link, that could be potentially interesting. I don't know much about Shellder, to be honest. That could be something worth considering, though. I know they have really good physical defense, which is good because I could use someone with good physical defense, just because Blissey is a special defensive tank. And also another an actual ice Pokemon would be nice as well. It could be something worth considering, honestly. So I'll have to think about this one. Definitely gotta think about this one. But a Shellder. And yes, it would be another water type. Oh, man. Even more water types. They're everywhere, man. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Okay. So, Shellder, I'm going to name you after... I'm surprised I haven't named someone after this guy yet. Ghost Robo. I think got, like, to be featured on his channel for a brief bit, like, way back in the day. So, that wasn't actually way back, actually. That wasn't too long ago. So, yeah, he's a cool guy. I like him. He seems like he's a pretty genuine LPer. So Ghost Robo gets a shout out because he deserves one. And we'll check the stats on those two Pokemon we caught when we get to a town, as in later on. I didn't switch out Arbok again! This is the forgetful episode where I do stupid shit all the time. Alright, well, it's only a Farfetch. It's not worth that much experience anyway, so... This is the episode where I unintentionally level up Odin, I guess. I'm not going to keep him in, though, because he's, like, way outmatched. I'm going to switch Fenning, because with what's his face, little Foo, what's her face technically, not really the best option to fight a flying type. So I'm going to go with Gardevoir, and we'll go ahead and take down the Farfetch'd D. This is the episode where I just forget to switch out Arbok all the freaking time. It's because I'm on the bike. There's no reason for me to be on the freaking bike, but I'm on the bike. Alright, switch Little Foo back in. Gotta level up Little Foo. I guess we're gonna get to everyone to 50, and we'll be able to get everyone to 50, hopefully. So, yeah. Anyway, it's another Pokemon battle. Let's do it. So there's only one more route left. I do not know if there's someone to catch on this route, though. There may not be. I'm not really sure. So, I guess we'll just have to, see, the thing is, I thought there was a Pokemon you can catch on this route, but I don't remember seeing one my first time through, so either I didn't make it to that point, and I do know if there is one you need cut, but I just might be thinking of, like, these routes over here and not the route up here. So I might be mistaken. I might as well just go ahead. I was gonna just, like, switch out, because this person's so close to leveling up anyway, that's just, like, whatever. But you're just a little Tailo. Aw, how cute. I love the Hoenn Pokemon. They're so adorable. Anyway, let's go ahead and switch in Fen, and it'll be Fen's turn to start leveling up, which will be pretty awesome. My true Psychic type. If Fen does die, I'll definitely replace Fen with Kadabra, because Kadabra is not that much worse than Alakazam, honestly. I wish this was 5th gen, because then I could have, like, Eviolite, and that would be, like, something legit to do. Unfortunately, Eviolite only exists in 5th gen, which is a great item, great idea. Giga Drain! I have Wood Hammer, and this is not a... Whoa, okay, that was... I felt like that just, like, froze for a second there. Anyway, I don't want Giga Drain, though. I am actually going to... That reminds me I should save, because I don't want this thing to crash 28 minutes in again. And I get the feeling that's going to happen if I test my luck, so I'm definitely going to save after this, just to make sure these Pokemon caught and these past, like, 20 minutes of recording do not go to waste. So, yeah, basically, I will be right back. Something I noticed when I was saving is that, I did switch Fen in, right? No, I didn't. One thing I noticed is that we're at 90 Pokemon for the Pokédex right now, which is pretty cool. That means, like, probably by the end of the... No, what are you doing? No. Is there anything actually over here worth surfing for? That's actually good. I don't think there is. Like, unless there's something down... Now I'm actually curious. Now I have to go find out. And it's going to totally bite me in the butt when there's nothing. There is something over here. Well, look at that. You learn something new every day. And I'm probably going to be faced with level 100 Tentacruel, but I'm not. So, it's cool. Be right back. Alright, so, why is everything protected by bushes in this route? Like, what the actual heck? This route is very silly. But, Yellow Flute. Huh. Interesting. What do you do, Mr. Yellow Flute? I actually do not know off the top of my head. I'm missing, like, everything but the good flute. It's stats people have confusion, so it's a free get out of confusion item, I guess, which is kind of cool. I mean, obviously you have to use it during the turn, so it would waste a turn anyway. But that could be helpful still, so something to keep in mind, I suppose. Anyways, it's a Fisherman, and he has a Magikarp. What is with these, like... Why do you brought a level 18 Magikarp to this fight, sir? Sir, I'm not sure you really are a Pokemon trainer, good sir. This does not seem like your best interest. You're 2 levels away from evolving, though. It's a good start. It's a good start. Why? What is this trainer? He has 2 level 18... What? What is going on? I no longer know what is real and what is not real. Another Magikarp. Please tell me you're level 70. No! His entire arsenal was level 18 Magikarps. Why? What purpose does this trainer have? I don't understand. I don't understand. No, we should not ever have another Pokemon battle because you're not very good at this Pokemon battling thing. Anyway, there's another item over here, so let's figure out what this one is. Did I get the blue flute yet? I don't know if I've gotten the blue flute yet. I don't think I have. That one, if I remember correctly, wakes you up from sleep, which is very useful outside of battle to do. More things I can only use on Pokemon that I'm going to add to the team, which could potentially still be Cloyster, like I said. So, there's still definitely that option. I'm looking at the time, and it's probably like 24 minutes right now, and I'm like, man, there's like a whole other route to do. Okay, this is more like it. Hello. My Intimidate works better than yours, though. I'm very intimidating. I think actually because my Intimidate went first, that shows that I'm faster, by the way. There's little things like that, like leftover, like whose after-turn effects happen first, and like whose abilities go first, that can actually tell you how fast one is. I actually cannot kill a Gyarados in one shot with Psychic. That's surprising, actually. That's a Twisted Spoon boosted Psychic from a Gardevoir. That's 10 levels ahead. Gyarados packs some pretty potent special defense, you know. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, keep lowering my attack, doesn't matter. I know this is going to finish off in one hit, because this thing's 3 levels less, so I'm pretty sure a Psychic can finish this one off in one shot. Right? Prove me right. Thank you. So there goes that Gyarados. Always good times. And that's a level up right there, so 51. Not too shabby. A third Gyarados. I guess I'll just go ahead and switch out and get some experience with someone else. Well, Absol's the only one left who's level 50, so let's go ahead and get Absol to level 51, I guess. Seems like a fairly good plan, I guess. Alright, do your little Leer thing. See if I care. I'm just gonna go ahead and bite you. Don't know if this is gonna kill, but Absol has a pretty potent attack, and Gyarados... Oh, well, I got the flinch, so... Doesn't even matter, I'll just go ahead and Shadow Claw. Ready for random crit? Yep, called it. I wish we get... There's like an item that can boost your chances of critical hit. I wish we could get that, because I could like literally make my crit percent like 25% of the time. Which is pretty awesome. It might already be 25% actually. I need to switch out to Absol. And we'll keep going on these trainers. So we're almost through to Lavender Town. Bassa, 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 bassa. What the hell is wrong with this guy? You, sir. What is wrong with you, sir? Sir. Sir. We have issues here, and I had a feeling Pharaoh would go for an offensive move, so I'm for the Sucker Punch. More base power equals death. And a crit, because I have Absol my super luck. Absol has quickly become a Pokemon I am quite fond of because of its ability to just crit all the things. I am not scared of a Sparrow. I think a Bite can finish it off. If a Sucker Punch can finish off a Pharaoh, a Bite can finish off a Sparrow. And I am indeed correct. So that was a very quick fight. Good. We need more quick fights. Like, what is wrong with you, good sir? This guy does not know how to speak English. What sort of sorcery language are you speaking, sir? Also, this guy, he's a cool guy because he's gonna be like, yo, your fishing rod is your super rod. Because we never fish, so it doesn't really matter. But we now can fish. And the super rod will get you a very good variety of Pokemon, so it's definitely a very good rod to have, I guess. Over here is the way to Vermilion City, but we already know Snorlax is blocking that one route, and I'm not going to quite do. I'm not going to do the route over to the left until I'm actually ready to head to wake up Snorlax, which means I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it some other time. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm gonna fight this guy. Because he's a guy, and thus I'm gonna fight. You know what? I was gonna waste time and go back to get new Pokemon. I'm so close to the end of this route at this point that I'm not gonna really worry about it. I'm just gonna go ahead and probably get someone to 52 maybe, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. That happens. Earthquake! Oh no, we're all going to die. Except not really, because Earthquake is not really that threatening. That actually did a lot of damage. I suppose it's a stab Earthquake from a Quagsire, but Absol, see the thing with Absol is his defenses are very fragile, so he does sort of take a lot of damage from anything that he doesn't one-shot, which luckily he one-shots a lot of things though. I could be going for Sucker Punches, but these are defensive Pokemon that could easily not be able to have Sucker Punch and do some other stuff, so I'm trying to be a little cautious about that, I guess. Tentacruel, I'll go for Sucker Punch. And I was correct. So, Sucker Punch from Absol just kills a lot of things. I'm really looking forward to... There's still 2 whole moves that Absol needs to learn that will really help him out, though. So I'm hoping we can get those very soon. Who is in slot number 2 here? Because there's a double battle coming up there. I'm going to throw Fen in here for the next one. Just because I feel like doing some more Fen. I don't know. So, double battle. We are getting very close to the end of the route, though. So, we'll be able to finish off the route, and we'll call it a video there. I will, before we end the video, I will definitely go and show off the stats of the Pokemon. I know this is probably going to be a very long video, but, c'est la vie, I suppose. Look at that, me being all fancy with my French. It's pretty fancy. Fancy schmancy. I guess, like, I sort of just got, like, everything. It was Janine, really, that threw me off. Because if I was able to catch the Pokemon a couple episodes ago from the route next to Fuchsia, then everything would have been totally on track. So we're just sort of, like, now we're just sort of paying the penance for Janine's ridiculousness right now, which is kind of funny. But, you know, whatever. At this point, the episodes have been so long at this point that I'm just like, whatever. It means I can get done with this thing. Look how many more people there are. I'm not missing anything over at the side, am I? I don't think so. Well, let's get Fen to level 52 then, because that would be kind of cool. Ugh. There's still so many. There are a lot more trainers in these routes than I give them credit for, I guess. But that's okay. So, a Remoraid. I'm almost out of Psychics, so I have to be really careful with Psychics. And now I have Hustle, which is a horrible thing, because now I actually have less accuracy on my moves. And I get more attack, but I have no physical moves. This is the one time where Trace backfired horribly. That's actually kind of funny. Anyway, assuming I don't miss a Psychic, so Hustle never really came into play. This should finish off the Octillery. I need to be careful with Fen because I've reached the point right now where I don't have any Psychics, so I do have to be a bit careful about that. But I'm already at over, like, almost half, so that's okay. We'll just keep going. Oh, well, although if this is a bird catcher, this might not have been the best idea because I cannot use Shadow Ball because they're all birds. Then they're normal type. Oh, except this one's not. So it's actually Psychic type, so Shadow Ball actually works very well. Thank you for having non-normal birds, mister. It has worked to my favor. So Shadow Ball will finish off the Xatu, and the next Pokemon to come in, I guess I'll have to go for Focus Blast if it's a normal bird. This one is, unfortunately, a normal bird. Noctowl sort of seems like it would be a Psychic type, and it would be interesting if it was a Psychic type, but it's only a Flying type. Might not finish us off because while it's going to be normal because of the normal type, it's not good. Yeah, Noctowl has some really respectable special defense in the end, so I'm not surprised I didn't kill. I need to hopefully hit this next Focus Blast, and so far I'm 2 for 2, which is such a rare thing. We know I've had such horrible luck of Focus Blast, so alas, it's really the only reliable fighting move. You know, I never did check Fen's Hidden Power, I don't think. That might be something I'll do in between videos, because Hidden Power on Fen, if it's like a good one, like, heck, if it's Hidden Power fighting, might actually be worth using over this. And yeah, I already have an Abra, mister, so nuts to you. I'm probably like long over a half hour of recording right now, which is kind of... How many more are there? I know you're a camera dude, because there's always these camera dudes. I think there's one more trainer, and then we'll be done. So, I know this is an obscenely long episode, but I don't want to have so many of these, like, oh, we're just gonna have like 3 episodes to get through all. Why am I talking to you again? I already did the whole picture. I'm a bit silly there. It's a fishing spot. Okay, is this it for the route? This is it for the route. So we'll just battle this guy, and we'll be able to end the video. Well, I'm gonna run to the Pokemon Center and show off the Pokemon I have. So we'll do that, and then I'll end the video. So that is the plan there, and yeah. So overall, you know, we got some interesting Pokemon. I am going to debate whether I want to raise Cloyster or not. I will let you know at the start of the next video if I don't trade him off screen, which I probably will trade him off screen at this point if I want to use him. The thing about that, though, is I need to get another Water Stone then. I'm a little bit like, about having to get another water stone. Especially because soon, you know, I probably won't train him now, but I might consider it in the future. There is that option, I guess, just because it's easy to get a water stone once you get to Cerulean. I think you get one automatically there, if I remember correctly. I know Cerulean City has a water stone possible getting spot around there, so... The other thing is, do we really need to add it to the team? Because, I mean, I don't really think I need to add one to the team. That's the thing. Anyways, how many phone numbers have I given this episode? Jeez. It's enough of that. Anyways, we finally made it to Lavender Town, and we can finally go to the Pokemon Center, show off the Pokemon, and we will explore Lavender Town at the start of the next video. I won't even talk to these guys yet. We'll talk to them at the start. We'll just start this episode in the Pokemon Center here, maybe. Possibly. Anyways, you guys end up in the wrong box. Quirky, so that's a normal one. That's okay, I guess. And a Calm. That actually works because it helps his poor defenses too, so it doesn't really, like, get rid of anything important. You have a Pearl. Well, that's handy. You can give me that Pearl. I'm gonna have to do some research on Shelter, and we'll decide next episode. So, this is LuckySevenDX. Did I give you the hell? Okay, I did give you the whole item. So, this is LuckySevenDX signing out. I will see you guys next time for more Pokemon where we explore the spooky city of Lavender. Bye-bye, guys.